Hello, John. Give me a second here to get this lined out. Okay. I'll get both of you guys a link. Hello. Okay, I got to get Grizz a link sent to him. Okay. There's a link I sent to Grizz. Boy, we're on top of the world now. Thank you guys, everybody coming in. Uh, Dirty Dog Digger, thank you. Okay, John. All right. Hello, JD. Where is the popcorn? Well, John might bring some here in just a minute, Ann. We don't have the star of the show on here yet. No, you was talking Dirty Dog Diggers, wasn't you, Ann? Pam's in bed. She was asleep. There comes John.
Hey, yo.
Hello. I don't know. I sent him a link.
I'm gonna be right back. Be right back. Well, let me get my Angry Orchard.
Hello, James. Two to 3 feet. Well, I'll tell you what, them boys up there, they need that. I don't particularly care for any. Thank you very much. We've had two little bit of snows, and that's good enough for me. Cash only. Hello. Paris, Tennessee.
Now let's get this party started.
There you go.
All right, let me try to get the chat open up on my end.
Well, boy, I'll tell you what, Grizz got them all fired up for me.
Make sure we're all right. So you still have one more sticker.
Cool.
Oh, that's what's left out of the 4.
Yes, good night, dirty dog diggers. James said they have about 2 foot of snow. Angry Orchard hard cider. Is it switching back? There it is. Okay, it's switching back and forth.
Yeah, it's not up again.
Yeah, it's switching back and forth. I thought it stuck again. So there we go. And there's your popcorn. Ann said she wanted to put you in timeout because you're eating popcorn. Is that popcorn or the puffs? That's popcorn. Okay.
I eat the Cheetos. Oh, I got more than popcorn. Let's set my game up.
Tater chips.
I think I bought like 7 bags.
South Texas. Hello, how are you? Let me check out your channel here. Yep. I have you supported. We're doing good, South Texas. And you got coffee made, popcorn made.
This is one about idolatry.
You know, you can't hardly pop it for that. Hello, Rock of Ages. I didn't want to put in the description what is in the package and spoil the surprise. Amy, you still there? I need to make a video showing you eating out of the raised food bowl. Hey, there's Grizz. All rise.
All rise. Well, I won't do that symbol here. My wife's watching, so I won't do that here. Well, you don't even want to know, hon. You don't want to know. Hey, y'all, man, I tell you what, it's starting to snow again. It's a real light snow, but it's a lot drier than the last one. Man, that last snow was real heavy. Hey, JD, how you doing? Hey, by the way, JD, how's the mouth doing? Still sore? Or you doing good with that? Hey, Ann Fulton, how you doing? By the way, for all of those that don't know, Ann Fulton is Kim's sister. She's one that keeps him in line. And I got to say hi to John. John, how you doing?
Good.
John's doing good. He's got hard cider and popcorn.
There's Rock of Ages. How's you doing? That guy can play the banjo, man. He's pretty good. Anne's here for the party. Oh, awesome. Yeah, JD does have some really good music. I mean, I put that on us, so if anybody wants to download it and and load it on CD player or something, they can do it that way. And I'm hoping to talk JD into recording a few more songs for me like that. I mean, those are pretty cool. But he's pretty busy with his woman.
That's good. He's a nice lady.
Got to talk JD into starting releasing his music, creating his channel and releasing his music up there. So anyway, are we ready for this, Kim?
Hey, let her rip, potato chip.
Okay. Oh,
let's see how many we got watching.
Will you hand me that box over there? I forgot to grab it before I sat down. And I don't want this is why I'm asking her to. I'll show you why I'm asking her to get the box for me, because I got this one right here on my lap, and I don't like to disturb her. She's the boss of the house.
Stir fry.
Stir fry. Now here's the box, and I have a pretty good idea what's in it. That's why I labeled it party time.
Oh,
And I'm looking forward to, well, actually, Kim even told me what was in it, so I actually know, but you guys don't know.
I don't want
But I think everybody's going to be pleasantly surprised with this.
And want to know what was? I said, you got to watch.
You got to watch it.
Until you watch.
Give it away. I ain't giving it away. It's
They don't know what it is yet.
but I'll tell you what, you can't get much better than this, unless you know. Now there is the possibility that Kim lied to me when he told me what was in this box. He might have lied to me, but I don't think he did. But
Well,
if you lied to me what's in this box, Kim, then that's a dirty trick.
Well, I didn't actually see it, so I'm at your mercy. Hey, there's Tim's World Hairball.
Not the drum roll yet. They'll be here pretty soon. Not quite yet.
Oh, they probably got that wrapped up.
Oh yeah. By the way, I tell you what. You know, I was out there plowing the field or the driveway and stuff all the way down to the road, and then I actually got on the tractor and was on the tractor obviously already, but the snow plows had ran on through here finally. Yeah, but they had it all packed up on the side of the road, so it's only like one lane. So I opened up along my place. I opened up 2 lanes right along my place, got it all cleaned up. Now I got it to where we don't get mail here, but our neighbors do. They have mailboxes here. So I cleaned out in front of the mailboxes and stuff. And then I got done with that. I came on up here and I said, well, FedEx ain't up here yet. So I got on the phone with FedEx, or I actually got on the internet, chased it on down, and they said it was on its way. So I started chasing that on down. I started getting scared because, see, my street address does not accept mail. I never did register with the post office, the street address. I registered it with the building department, all that stuff when I put this place on in. But I haven't put it, I didn't ever get a mailing address. Some of the control laws that we have here in Oregon. But in the past, I've had problems with UPS and FedEx even recognizing the address because it's not postal recognized. Well, I guess they got that resolved. Anyway, but my number is my old address, my old driveway. Well, I showed you on that one video. Me going up my old address, it's right in between the 2 houses, and my address coincides with that old driveway, but my new driveway does not coincide number-wise. So people have a hard time finding my place. And so I was concerned about that, so I called UPS, and they said that they were 5 minutes from me. So I ran on down there again, and I caught them. So here we go, folks. Well, just about ready for the drum roll. We're just about ready. Well, here's the first packing. Wow, this sucker's packed in good. Oh, man, I see what's in here. Let's see here. Let me cut this. I see what's here, folks. And, oh, man.
Hello, Johnny.
I don't know whether to show you guys this or just kind of hide it from myself, because you know what? If people see this, I might have a whole bunch of y'all coming on over right now, and then there won't be as much for me.
no.
I might have to use this here to protect it.
Yeah, Brad, that's what I sent him. If he ever gets it up.
Hey, Brad.
And hello, Johnny Smith. It's about time for a tomato or watermelon.
Okay. I'm not going to show the first. I'm going to show the one that I really like, but this is not going to be my favorite one. And after I show this one here, I want y'all to guess what the second one is. Now, this one here is going to be really tasty, and we're going to do a sampling here. But after you see this here, after y'all see this here, what it is, when do you see this? Now, you might want to lock the camera on me. I don't know if you locked it on me, Kim, yet.
Oh.
So they get a good view. You know, after y'all see this, I want you to guess what the second one is. Oh. Well, first of all, can you guess what that is? Oh, wait, I'm showing the backside. Well, let's show this side. Can y'all guess what this one is, first of all? Can y'all guess? Oh, don't that look good? Well, before I show you what it is, we got to do this here. And yeah, there was a seal and it popped.
Oh, boy.
That one.
Now, folks, that truly is Mama's milk. Oh. Ooh, that is so good, Kim.
No, Alex, it's not honey. Since
Now,
it's kind of red,
can you guess what
was the
flavor?
cinnamon.
Can you and guess moonshine? Can you guess what flavor?
Oh, I give it away.
Yeah, it's cinnamon. And oh man, that is Kim. That was by far better tasting than this stuff here. Of course, this is empty.
Yeah, I'd
But
go.
this here is by far better, folks. If you ever get the opportunity, I mean, let's just so you can. Where's the camera? Okay, you see that? You get the opportunity to get this stuff, man. That is some good stuff. It's. I mean, you guys got to try this. Oh man.
I'll have to go buy me a bottle of it here.
This is cinnamon, and it is tasty. Okay, now this is the one that I really want to try, folks. Can y'all guess what the next one is? What flavor it is? Don't give it away, Kim. Can y'all guess the flavor of this one right here? Nope, Johnny. Nope, it's not hazelnut rum, but that's a good guess. Rock of Ages says I can smell it. Nope, John, not strawberry. But I tell you what, I'm anxious to taste this. Nope, it's not peach. Did you tell Ann? Did you give her any hints beforehand, Kim?
No, I did not.
Kim says coffee, and JD says corn, but no, Ann is right.
Well, she only has a part of it. Apple pie.
But I mean, hey, close enough. We'll go with it. Apple pie. We got some apple pie here. Quite honestly, I have never had apple pie. I've always heard so much about it, but oh man, I got to try this. I don't know. You know, this here's got this little tiny deal there. Now, I'm going to show you the difference. This one here has that little tiny cap, like a sipping cap out of it. This one here is just like, no sipping cap out of the top of this. I don't know. I'll probably want to take the whole top off.
Tim, I think they're only 40 proof.
Yeah, Tim, it tastes like it's about 40 proof. You know, even with these glasses, I have a hard time reading this fine print, so I couldn't tell you on that part. But it tastes like it's about 40. You know, 40 proof. Any of your flavored stuff is usually going to be 40 proof. Man, I think this is like child proof. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it off. Okay, now we're going to go for a fine sampling of apple pie. And this ain't apple pie like my mama used to make. Whoa. Now that is good. Oh, man. You know what, Kim? I think you had to post in your descriptions after the live stream the place where you can order this online, where people, I mean, you need to post it.
Around here, we can buy it. we can buy it at the liquor stores and stuff. But you said you couldn't buy it.
I ain't seen this in our liquor store, so I mean, this is something that people, if you don't have this in your liquor stores, be a good place to be nice to know where to buy it online because this is good. Here you go, Rock of Ages. Here. Well, never mind. Rock, just trust me. Just trust me on this, okay? Just trust me 1 second here. This one's for you.
I'm back.
We can put a nipple on that for you, Grizz. Oh, my heavens.
Oh, that's good. Oh, my wife's going to kill me if I keep on drinking like that, though. So I better put the cork in the top right now. Give me a few minutes. Oh, Kim, I really do appreciate it. That stuff is good. I love them both. That apple pie is out of this world. And I'm going to guess that the apple pie, I'll have to get my magnifying out to verify this. But I'm thinking the apple pie is actually like 40 proof, and the cinnamon is a little bit weaker, maybe 35. I'm not sure. Because the cinnamon doesn't taste quite as strong, but that apple pie is so good. That's right, JD. Apple pie, and I need some vanilla ice cream.
No.
Now, would it ice cream? Hey, maybe that could be a new drink. Instead of a root beer float, pouring root beer over vanilla ice cream, pour apple pie over vanilla ice cream.
No thanks.
What do y'all think? Apple pie over vanilla ice cream.
Give it a whirl.
Oh man, if I had some, I would do it. I'm going to try it with this. I'm going to try it on here. We're going to get some next time I go to town. We're going to get some vanilla ice cream, and I'm going to make a apple pie float. My wife's giving me an evil look.
Well, let her have some.
You know what? She never has drank ever. She don't drink at all. She Oh, but man, that is good. Hey, Dan, look over there. What's on the other side? Go look.
No, because you're gonna drink more.
What is that over there? What's over there?
Candles.
I wish you could taste it too.
Oh man. Yeah, well, Johnny, 80 proof is 40%. And hazelnut would be good too, but man, I'll tell you what, this gentleman, I wish I could see that. I wish I could read this. I just can't. And you know what? The one thing that would help me is I had a really good flashlight that would really, part of it is things are really dim for me. I don't know if it's my eyesight's bad but I need more light on the subject, so I can't really read what it is.
What happened to the flashlight?
But I lost my flashlight. I ain't going to blame my wife or daughter. I'm going to say that I did it because I think
you probably were drinking too much.
But John, you might be onto something.
And I would be drunk if I took a drop of that. I'm so low tolerant.
Now I gotta say, JD, are you still in here? You type 1, 2, 3, period, whatever. If you're here, I got something to say to you, JD. I really do. I hope you're still here. Because JD has been threatening to come on over and sit by the fire and play some tunes. And if he's here, I'm going to say he better hurry up if he's going to get here to do that and enjoy some of this with me.
You could have get here fast enough.
Yeah, JD, hurry up. Hurry up and get on out here and enjoy some of this with me, a sip or two.
Well, you better hurry, JD.
Yeah, actually, for real, I am. That stuff is so good. I'm going to make this stuff last for special occasions, sipping here and there.
Well, now don't do like I did.
What did you do?
In the refrigerator, but you got to drink that within a year.
Oh, I promise you, it won't last a year. No, I mean it won't last that long. I promise you it won't. But I typically I could drink both those bottles there in one night. And I ain't going to. That's my deal. I ain't going to do that. I would make it last. I can probably get it maybe to last maybe 2 or 3 weeks,
or
longer, hopefully.
Okay, the apple pie, Grizz, says it's 83 proof, 41.5%. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't think it was that strong.
That's what it tastes like, was about 40%. Okay.
But
what about the cinnamon?
Okay, I got to look it up.
JD saying it won't last until Friday. No, JD. Actually, y'all, I don't drink near as much as I've portrayed on here. And even as much as I did drink, I have slowed it down some.
Okay, now does that say the Dynamite Cinnamon Moonshine on there?
Let's see here. It says Sugarland's Shine Pickled Dynamite Cinnamon Moonshine.
Okay, so we're on the same page.
Yeah, you are.
It's 70%.
It's 70%, so it's a little bit lighter. So it's like 35 proof. And it did taste like it had less alcohol. I was guessing 30 to 30%. But no, that's about right. That it is. And I'll tell you what, this stuff is really smooth tasting. So for the ladies that do drink, if you find this stuff here to have a little bit too much bite for you, if you find this stuff here to have a little bit too much bite for you, this stuff here, it has a really, really good flavor. It has a good flavor, not as much bite, but it tastes really good. I mean, this stuff, I do like this stuff. Now, I'll tell you, my wife ain't ever going to drink it. And not that I'll keep it away from her. She don't touch the stuff. But I'm saying that stuff has really good flavor. And, but this stuff here is the cat's meow. Oh, boy.
So did you find that recipe that I made, that cinnamon whiskey, Grizz?
What's that?
I made cinnamon whiskey.
Cinnamon.
Oh, did you? I must have missed a video. You put out a video on that?
Well, it's been a long time ago, but yes. I sent you a link to it, but evidently you didn't get it.
I might, for a long time I wasn't checking my emails, and I'm still not really religious on checking my emails. Unless somebody tells me, I'm really bad on emails, but I'll go back and I'm going to look for that. I'll find it. You don't have to go out of your way on it.
There's 4x4 camping drones. There's Christy. There's Waterbug. There's Wisconsin Greg.
Oh, hello, Wisconsin Greg. We're going to send
Greg,
snow up there to you.
What's that?
We're going to send your snow up there to Wisconsin Greg.
And there's Patrick.
I want to send the snow back to Gators World. I put it in. Greg, you know, I should have ordered my snow through Greg, but I didn't. I ordered my snow through Gators World. I put in a specific order saying I wanted dry snow. He sends me this wet, nasty stuff, like 10 inches of wet, nasty snow. I tell you what, folks, you guys don't know how bad it is. I'm telling you, it ain't been above. It ain't been below freezing. It's been like 33 degrees on out here, and we still, with it being above freezing, we still got 10 inches of snow. That's how wet it is. I ordered dry snow at Gators World. I hope he's watching Gators World. You messed up, dude. You sent me wet snow, and I ordered dry snow. Take it back. Next time, Greg, I'm ordering my snow from you next time, Greg. Good night, Ann. Good chatting with you again. I ain't seen you for a long time. You need to be on here more often. I love it when you're on here with your brother, your little brother.
Say hi for me.
So I don't have Gators World on my friends list, or I'd send him a link.
Let's see here.
Better get it.
Well, I would do it, but I think I've had too much apple pie. Speaking of too much apple pie.
Drink it all at one time.
What'd you say? Yeah, take one little sip.
Okay. Can't stand sick no more. I'll be right back.
Hey, I'm right behind you on that. I got to.
Ain't even.
Hey, John.
Huh.
I can't read text now. I'm walking away from the screen here. So you got control of the room. I can still hear, but I'm stepping away from my computer. Or not? Well, yeah, my laptop, and that's where my text is, because I can't read text with or without my glasses. I can't read them on my phone.
Oh, you don't have your glasses on?
Pardon?
You don't have your glasses on?
Oh, with or without my glasses, I still can't read text on the phone. It's not because the eyesight on that or whether it be 20/20 or 10/20 or whatever. It's because I think I'm getting some cataracts. I don't know. I mean, I think I'm getting some cataracts. I need a whole lot of light to be able to see. But either way, that part's not important.
Okay, Grizz.
Yo, Kim.
Grizz. Now, this came from Old Smokies in Gatlinburg. Kind of went down there and picked it up myself.
Oh, wow. So what is that, Kim?
That's apple pie.
That's apple pie? That looked like it was clear bottle.
Huh?
There, can you see it now?
Oh, there we go. Okay, there I see it.
There.
Oh, cheers.
Mm.
No, I'll bring her in with me.
Oh, man. I put hair on something. You know it?
Oh, man. I'm telling you.
Woo!
You need to bring that up here by the fire.
I gotta get my cheaters out. Let's see what this says.
Hey, we know a clue.
Okay, this is 40 proof.
So
Okay.
20%.
What you've got
apple pie. That's apple pie. That's basically the same thing I had.
Yours is 83 proof.
I'm going to try to put stir fry on here. And my daughter, she's coming over here from her trailer.
Yeah, get away from that phone.
I don't know if you can see the little girl eyeballing her mommy. Go get her. Go get her. Go get her. Go get her. I don't know if I got her on the screen, folks. I can't tell.
You do. You do.
Okay. Oh, she's making yellow snow. Anybody wants some yellow snow? We got a shipment ready to go out now.
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
Yeah, dirty lemonade.
Man, the way
that stuff there take your breath. Now.
It's I wouldn't say it would take your breath away, Kim, but it tastes pretty darn good. I'll say that. I mean, that apple pie was like right on. That was it's the perfect amount of alcohol content. I could taste it. It wasn't overwhelming, but I can taste it. I can feel it.
Now, I just got no work.
This stuff, it says to refrigerate it. Okay. Now it's never been hot. It's been in there in the cabinet, and it's cool. But it's a good 8 years old.
8 years old, you said?
Yeah.
But you keep it refrigerated.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Because I don't see why you have to refrigerate alcohol.
I don't know, but it says on here, keep refrigerated after opening.
That's probably just a safety feature to protect them. It's probably just a legal jarble that they put on there.
But that peach shine, I was leery of it.
You're right. Come on, girl.
It was dark. It was dark up around the lid and stuff.
I would have still sampled it, Kim. I wish I was there. I would have still sampled it.
Oh, I sampled it before I threw it away.
Oh, okay. So and why I trust your taste buds on it. Then stir fry. Come on, get over here. Let's see if you can see that. Well, nah, she was about she was neck deep in snow a minute ago. I should have got her. I should have caught her in that.
Hey, there's Maniac Grammy. She said.
Grammy said that she was going to be here. She said she was coming. She told me she was going to be here if she could get dinner done. So now I can't read text, so you got to read it to me. So, Grammy, how was dinner? How did it turn out? Was it good? What did you have for dinner?
I'll read it to you when she says it.
Okay. Now I'll tell you what. This here, we're getting snow again, but I know with Maniac Grammy and Wisconsin Greg and Gators World, I know y'all don't call this a snow. Y'all call this just a frost. I get that. I understand that. But this is a Western Oregon snow for us.
Okay, Chris.
She said steak and eggs.
Steak and eggs.
Oh, man, that sounds like a breakfast, but it sounds damn good.
Yeah.
Go.
Steak and eggs. Okay, so I have to ask, Grammy, how did you cook the steak and how did you cook the eggs? I hope you're going to tell me the way I like my steak and eggs. I like my steak medium, and I like my my eggs sunny side up if they're not in tacos. And the leftovers on that, I would definitely be making me some breakfast tacos. Kim, I think this apple pie is getting to me.
Good. That's what I had planned.
It's working. Your plan is working out, Kim.
Well, here, let me have some more.
Well, as soon as I get inside, wait, Kim, don't have it yet. Wait, Kim.
I'll get some more when you get there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Wait till I get there. We'll have one together.
Oh, that's got a wang to it.
Hey, never mind my hand and Seth. She's out here wandering in the snow. I don't know if she's looking for a spot to make some lemonade. Yeah, I think she's
I had to live on it all the time. So, and it's been in a cool place. It hadn't been in the refrigerator. I'd say it was okay.
Kim, sorry to interrupt, Kim. I just had to point out my dog just made a chocolate fudge, out here in the snow. I thought she was getting ready to make a lemon slushy, but she made a I don't know if you all can see that. I don't know if y'all want to see it. Yeah, she just made a chocolate fudge. Maybe it was a sundae, a chocolate sundae. I thought she was going to come on out here and make a lemonade, a lemon slushy. But anyway, hey, I'll be right in there. Just a second. I'm going inside. It's cold out here. No, I know that, Grammy. Don't tell me that I don't know what cold is. You're right. This is warm weather to y'all. This is it's still only like 31 degrees on out. Hey, let me show you the temperature. Y'all are going to call this Florida. Wisconsin, Greg, and Grammy and Gator World, they're going to call this Florida. Kim, tell me if you can see my thermometer. This is my actual temperature. Tell me if I need to go up or down.
Hold it still. Oh, wait a minute.
This girl loves snow.
What is it?
Can you see
40?
What's that?
Is it 40?
It's just no. The freezing line is right here. It's you can see the 40, but the red is down here right at the freezing line.
Oh, okay.
It's just under. We're just under freezing. It's like 31 degrees. It's like to Grammy and Greg and Gator's World. To them, it's like Florida weather.
Well, it's 40 here.
It's 40 there. Yeah, but you're further south than me.
Well, that's correct. But this is actually warm, and it was up to 51 today. It says.
Oh wow! No, I think our highs was about 38 today. Which quite honestly, folks, I just got to say this: for this time of year, the temperatures are not out of line. The snow is. We typically get our snow in December, late December, early January. February is usually cold. It's actually usually colder than this in January, but not much snow. So it's different. But hey, Kim, here it is. Get your bottle on out. We got to have one together.
After all that work to send it, and you drink it all in one sitting.
No, I'm not drinking in one sitting, but I'm going to have one with Kim.
Okay, now so people can see me. Man.
Cheers, Kim.
That is pretty close. I hope yours is better taste than mine. That's pretty close to alcohol.
Yeah, it's pretty close to alcohol, but not quite there. Well, yeah, it's there.
But anyhow, this came from Gatlinburg. I don't know where they made it, but that's where I bought it. From the Old Smoky distillery down there. And they've got another one down there, probably where yours came from. But they shipped that out of Crackers. Crackers.com from Florida. And that's amazing.
Yeah, that's where it came from. Was out of Florida. It was where they shipped it from. Where it was made at, I don't know, but it was shipped out of Florida.
That's their warehouse.
I just sat down here. I just read Wisconsin Grizz comment. Good to know, Grizz. I'm eating my chocolate pudding. After I showed stir fry making a chocolate fudge out there.
Where is the dog?
And Grammy said she's with Angela.
I don't know.
She was with Angela.
She went in the trailer?
Yeah.
Outside.
Grammy says wind chill is minus 25 in Maine. That is chilly. But that's wind chill. What is actual temperature, Grammy? By the way, I think we all should start hating on Rock of Ages. He says it's 50 there.
Wow. Hey, there's Rosanna. She's up in Washington State.
Hi, Rosanna. Yeah, her temperatures aren't much different from mine, but she gets a whole lot more snow than we do. She says her temperatures are right at zero. Grammy, that's cold. You know, I not to be a party pooper, and I'm not meaning that in this way. I just want to say, Grammy, a really good friend of mine that I met like 25, 30 years ago here in the construction trade and stuff. He was an electrician. He was from yeah, what was the town he was from? Ronsfield.
I think so.
I think it was from Ronsfield.
There.
Oh man, John's the communist. He's got to be communist.
2 days in a row.
But anyway, yeah. Grammy, a good friend of mine. He was from Runsfield, Maine, and I met him it was like 30 years ago, out of the field and stuff. He was a really good friend for a lot of years, and I just got word about a month ago. He died from cancer. I had lost contact with him for a couple months. Did that video that we did of me going down there and getting that southern pine oak? That was with his son. That southern pine oak, I got it with the son of a really good friend of mine. His son has a tree removal business here. But anyway, he learned the electric trade back there, Runsfield, Maine, and stuff. Great guy. You know, I mean, of course, he had a mental disorder and stuff. Not mental disorder. Let me rephrase that. He was bipolar manic depressive. But that's not what got him or anything else. He had learned to fight through that. He was a go-getter. And I just wanted to give Ed Griffith, a shout out. Not that any of y'all know anything about him or anything, but a great guy, and his son's a great kid. I'm trying to talk his son, start a channel of a tree removal business. I mean, it's a good down to good, hardworking folk that just, hey, they're not out to get rich. They're out to make a buck, and earn it. So anyway,
honestly,
y'all might want to do a Google search from time to time on Ed Griffith and see if he turns anything into it. And I do have a video coming out shortly on that. As soon as I fire up my damn sawmill out here and cut up some of that pin oak, I'll make that video.
There's Howie. Howie.
Oh, cool. Rosanna knows exactly where Rumsfeld is.
And there was another town we talked about a lot of, going to go shopping.
Oh boy. So hon, are you gonna put the what's that soup that you made? Split pea soup?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna start heating it up because I want some dinner here pretty soon. You know the sure way for me to stop drinking is to eat dinner. Yeah, I know how cold it can get there, Rosanna. You know, I mean, Ed was a good friend of mine for many years, and he told me a lot of stories about Rumsfeld and growing up there, and you know, a lot of stuff. Yeah, I know it gets cold there. It was a wetter cold than the cold that I dealt with up in Alaska, but it was still very cold, and it was a drier cold than what we have here in Oregon. And he knows what I'm talking. He would know what I'm talking about because he's been to Alaska. He grew up in Rumsfeld, and he's lived here where I live at in this area.
There's Fat Boy.
Hey, Fat Boy. Kim, I can't do this myself. I need your help, or yours or John John's help. So, Kim or John, can you give this to Fat Boy for me? Can y'all give that?
That's what I was trying to do.
I can't do that myself.
Fat Boy.
All right, Grizz, I got another one here.
Okay.
This is from Gatlinburg. It's called Davy Crockett's. All right. This particular one is cookies and cream.
Oh, man.
Now,
You're introducing all sorts of stuff that I could pour on my ice, on my vanilla ice cream.
well, I don't know if this went bad, but I'm going to sure try it. Can you see how white it is?
Oh.
Now, that's cookies and cream.
Is it supposed to look that white?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, cookies and cream. It's kind of like a milk flavor.
Oh, man. Now that's something I want to have to. Hey, you got to post a link so I can order some of that.
Well, now I don't know where you get this one. Like I said, I bought this one. I hand delivered that from Gatlinburg. This is 40%. I don't see anything on here that you got to refrigerate it. Of course, it's been sealed. But I bought all that stuff about the same time. So it's about 8 years old.
Oh, wow.
Me and Pam were down there.
You post a link on in descriptions after this live stream. I'll check on into it, see if I can order some cookies and cream, because that sounds good. And I do want to say, a drunken one, being that you missed out on the life of the party, this for Sparky. I wouldn't interrupt the live show for anybody but Sparky, because that guy is the master of the brewery.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sparky, this is for you. This here is some cinnamon whiskey that Kim Fyffe sent me tonight. It just arrived today. That's what the party's about.
No, it's moonshine.
Whiskey, and it's about 36%, about 72 proof, somewhere in there. And oh man, it is good. Sparky, that's for you. That tip was for you. And I got to tell you, Sparky, this is mama's milk. This stuff is so good, Sparky. But anyway, Sparky, there wasn't just one bottle, Sparky. He sent me another bottle, and this is the bottle that I was so eager to try, and I was not disappointed. This is like 41%. Did you say, Kim? I think you said it was 41%.
No, that's 83.
Okay, and this is it. Oh man, and I'm going to be a teaser on this, Sparky. This is apple pie. Apple pie, Sparky. You see that? Apple pie.
That's 83%. Or 83 proof, not percent. And the other one's 70 proof.
You like my apple pie better?
No, I don't like your apple pie better, hon. This is the apple pie. I like this apple pie better than the apple pie that my grandma made from the orchard.
Oh my!
I got another thing that I wish you could sample. It's called Madoodoo. It was made in St. Martin in the Virgin Islands. Her sister brought it home.
Oh, wow.
We've been there. Oh, no, we did bring some home from St. Martin, too.
Hey, Sparky. I'm going to request anybody out there to post the timestamp at this era, Sparky, so you can go back and read text, and we'll read any timestamps that anybody posts in here. But Sparky, we're showing some moonshine that Kim sent me, and we're showing you the sampling. That was just now I did a special sampling from you. So can anybody post the timestamps so Sparky can go back and review in the live stream at the exact time if he chooses to watch it. So can y'all post it there? Now I'm in Hangouts on my camera, and I don't have stream going. I only have a text going on YouTube, so I can't do any of that. So if anybody can text the timestamp time right now.
Missing. She said the dog isn't with her.
Well, she'll figure it out.
Okay, now, Grizz, what event?
Pardon?
Okay, you want to post a timestamp of what happened?
Yeah, I can't. Dan, they'll figure. Stir fry is not missing. It's not a national. It's Angela or Deanne. Stir fry is not a national emergency. She's out in the snow sniffing around. She sniffs around our yard all the time. It's not a big deal. Excuse me, folks. My wife's daughter, if stir fry gets out of their eyesight for more than 5 minutes, it's a national emergency. I'm sorry. So anyway, no, where we're at here with this whole deal is not. We're looking for a timestamp currently in this live stream for Sparky or Drunken One, so he knows where to refer back to in this live stream to review this good stuff here. That I'm going to do it again. Close the time. How far are we into this live stream? So Sparky can say, "Hey, I want to check out this review." And he doesn't want to watch 2-3 hours of streaming that we're doing here.
Well, we've only been on here an hour. But I posted 7:39 p.m.
Okay, I see that. I see that. And by the way, Sparky, that 7:39 p.m., that is Central Time, and I do believe that Sparky is in Central Time.
Yes, he is. Hey, Fat Boy,
But
I am so sorry I haven't spoke to you personally, but thank you very much for coming in. I wish you could taste this.
Oh man, you know what? I would love Fat Boy to sit down by the campfire. Matter of fact, it had to been a little bit warmer, and I had more wood in the woodshed. And y'all seen, I sort of some pictures of my woodshed. It's getting on the low side. I would love
Okay.
for Fat Boy to sit by the fire for me to post to have one of these with me.
Well, I wish I could be there with you guys.
Oh, we wish you would too, Kim. And by the way, Kim, put your ship cruises aside. You're coming to Oregon. You and Miss Pam are coming to Oregon. No more ship cruises, dude. You're coming to Oregon. We want you here.
I always said, Grizz, don't drink all that shine. I'm on my way.
Come on out, John. Come on over. Howie says he's on his way. Well, Howie, you're not that far away. Get on down here.
Cookies and cream. I can't drink that much.
Well, he's drinking cookies and cream, and I'm drinking apple pie.
And drinking the shine, I'm drinking the Angry Orchard.
Hard cider.
And my wife don't drink at all.
I would be drunk if I did.
Well, whether you're drunk or not, whether you drink it or not, that's not the issue. The issue is, yeah, you don't drink, and I respect that.
You tried to get me to drink once.
Wait a second, Grammy's going to. Hey, we got to address that. We got to address this, Kim. Grammy says that she's tuning up her tractor, and she's getting ready to come on out here.
All right.
There's Bill.
So we got to time this right. We got to time this right. I want Grammy from Maine to get on out here, and I know she ain't too far away from Rumsfeld either. I would love to sit down and her husband ain't on YouTube very much, but I would love to sit down and chat with her husband. I think there's so much that I could enjoy learning from him, chatting with him, stuff that he knows. Grammy, you get on out here. You drag your husband on out here. Let's get by the fire. We'll wring Kim's neck if we have to get some more of this apple pie. We'll wring his neck. We'll get some more of that. We'll even wring Kim's neck to get him out here. And Greg and several others. But Grammy, I would love to have you and your husband out here, especially your husband, because I really do believe that your husband has so much to offer. Folks, Grammy's husband has so much knowledge that he's not portraying on here on YouTube. You can see it. You can see it in the little bits of quips and Grammy does not post much from her husband on her channel, but you can see it when she posts something, and there's something about her husband. You can see that there is so much knowledge there. Don't ignore it, folks. Do not ignore Grammy, because I'll tell you what, there's a lot of knowledge there. And no, it's not apple pie talking.
Grammy can cook now, I'll tell you.
No, I'm not talking about Grammy's cooking. That's not what I was talking about. I'm talking about her husband.
Grammy's a good
I know
cook.
I know that Grammy can cook. That's why her husband stuck by her side all these years. What I'm talking about is her husband, the silent one on her channel. There's a lot that he has to offer He needs to start a channel. Grammy, you tell your husband, start a channel. I'll be a lead follower. Hey, well, Fat Boy says he has an apple pie. Yes, I got a recipe for strawberry. Well, hey, Fat Boy, pick the strawberry out from underneath this.
Oh,
There's Maria. Marie.
Grammy says he has a channel, don't post much.
Oh, Grammy, post this channel, please. Hey, Kim, will you give Grammy a wrench so she can post this channel? Because
yeah. Why,
I don't care
certainly.
much or not. I would to follow it.
Please, Grammy, please do.
There you go.
Okay, now Grammy, you have a wrench. Post his channel. We want to. Well, I can't say we. I'm going to speak for me. I want to follow his channel because I know that your husband has a whole lot of knowledge that I want to follow.
She better go fetch that link.
Well, we have patience. We can do that.
Oh, here, Sparky's about to come on. Oh, she's in the tub. Hold on, I will get it. We'll be back. Grammy's getting her best.
Okay, Grammy, don't rush out of the tub. You enjoy your soak in the tub. No, don't rush out of it. It's all good. We're folks. Let's put it this way: Maniac Grammy's Homestead. You subscribe to her channel, and you'll find her husband's channel. And I want Grammy to enjoy her soak in the tub. So, Grammy, don't rush out of the tub. You just stay in the. Hey, let's put it this way. Grammy, you stay in the tub. Let us have our imagination. No, I'm kidding.
how are you?
My wife's going to kill me now. She's.
I said clobber you.
Yeah. Did you hear that? She's going to clobber me.
No, I wouldn't.
She said she's going to clap you?
She's going to do something, John. I'll tell you what, my wife is not happy with me. She is not happy. Okay. I'm stepping away from text, folks. So I can't read text now. What is it? I can't read text. I can take these glasses off.
I'll be right back.
Okay, Kim, I'll be back. And by the way, Kim, I'll tell you what. That apple pie and cinnamon whiskey. Oh man, I gotta tell you, that was so awesome, Kim. I ain't just a come a cow farting on that. That was so good, Kim. John, when do you turn 21?
I just turned 22. I think it was last week I turned 22.
March 22 of this year?
No, I just turned 22.
Oh, you just turned 22.
Mm-hmm. I think it was last week. Let's say 20.
So you can test that new moonshine now.
It was 2 weeks ago on Monday.
Oh wow!
No.
So John, we got to do a live stream. Now I got my moonshine. You got to try to you got to try to get Kim to post a site where you can buy some moonshine. This minute, same moonshine. We got to get a live stream of the three of us drinking it together.
I'll try a little bit, but not that much.
I think you could handle it. Okay. I'm getting back under the shelter here. I just went out outside. I was just trying to feel the snow. I don't know. Why can't y'all see on out there? We got a really light mist. We got like what I would consider when I lived up in Alaska, the snow that we got coming down now. This would be a really, really, really light version of a frost. I don't know.
Grizz, can you see me now?
I just seen you briefly. Just a second. Let me click on your screen. Okay, I see a pig snout in front of a jar.
Okay, this is called Madudu.
It's
Like
called
I said,
Madudu.
It was made in St. Martin, and that's where it came from. And the flavor is guava berry.
Grammy just posted a link.
Oh, all right.
Subscriber number 18.
Kim, go easy on that.
Oh, man, now that's good stuff there.
Hey, control your liquor.
Kim,
That's
Kim,
like candy right there.
Well, Kim, I need to ask you to get Miss Pam up here. I don't want you to go overboard. Yeah, I know you're diabetic, and I know what that involves.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm not much, but she's in the bed. She had her tooth pulled today. But anyhow, oh, you can't see this, but there's berries in the bottom of it. And this is made with rum. And I don't know, they've got these berries in there. Guava berry, I think is how you pronounce it. But that's how they do it. They put it in these plastic bottles.
Well, Kim, keep holding that bottle up. Hold that bottle up again one more time. You wait just now. It looks like a pig snout in front on that bottle. No, seriously. When you're holding that bottle on up there in the front of the bottle, it looks like a pig snout. The way it's coming across here, I don't know if it's YouTube, but yeah, right there, I see a pig snout.
I think that's a fish.
I don't know what it is, but it looks like a pig snout.
Okay, now when you're looking at it, see, here's the back fins.
Right there where your fingers are at.
Right.
That's right there. Right there. That's a big snout.
Yeah, but it's a fish. See,
that's a fish?
Here's the back fins of a fish.
That don't look like no fish that I've ever seen.
Well, them locals down there printed that. Okay.
Well, they're local, all right.
Oh, I gotta try another shot of this.
Yeah, take one for me too.
Oh my, that is good. But they take rum and they mix it. Now, this particular one tastes real sweet. But when me and Pam went to St. Martin this one time, here comes Drunken One. You're supposed to, when you get back on the ship, turn it in. And I handed it to them, but they never took it. So we just took it on up to the room. We didn't open it and put it in our luggage, you know. See, when you buy it and you're on them islands, when you come back on the ship, they take it until the last day. Sparky.
Howdy. All right. Yeah, I've been watching for a while, but I was driving and it's raining and it's dark and so on. And I seen y'all had the liquor. I was like,
had any of this, Sparky.
I've never seen you drink.
This is you didn't see me drinking?
No, I did. I haven't ever seen you drink. I did tonight though, and that's why I was in a rush to get home. I was like, oh my goodness.
This is Madudu. It's made of rum.
Madudu? That doesn't even sound appetizing.
Well, you see, this came from St. Martin,
the
Virgin Islands, on them cruises.
All right. Awesome.
That's good and sweet. It's not real strong.
Organized here. It's where I can see what y'all are typing. Yeah, I had to go help my friend out. He needed a ride. I didn't realize he needed quite the ride that he did. It was like 80 miles round trip. I'll get you some gas money when I get paid. All right, dude, whatever. You say so. I get what they call it, paying it forward, right?
Maniac Grampy's Homestead.
Is it Grampy's or Grammy? Maniac Grammy's in here. Miss Brenda's awesome.
Well,
she sent me stuff.
There's a link posted there, Sparky, and that's her husband, Ray.
Oh, okay. Well, I will sure. Yeah, I think he did a video yesterday or today or something. They were. He was walking across the snow, looked like a bridge of some sort, like a kind of like footbridge. I seen some of it.
Well, this particular link that I'm on, he only posted 5 months ago.
Okay. Well, I will go ahead and sub him up for sure. You know, of all the people on YouTube, Maniac Grammy sent me a Christmas card. Who sends Christmas cards anymore?
Hey, I did better than that for Grizz. I sent him two jars of moonshine.
You are a good man. Yeah, and I seen Grizz on his tractor, and he said he got a box, but he kind of thought he knew who it was from. And then it wasn't only one bottle, but it was two, so that's even more better.
Okay, you know why he got two? They wouldn't let me buy one. I had to buy two.
Oh, be darned.
Now, I mean, I'm not complaining, but that's the way they had. It had to be over a certain amount.
Oh, I see.
I ain't complaining at all either.
Chris, are you all right?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, I'm all right.
Grammy in here and Howie was in here.
Now, I got to say, now that we got Sparky here, he is a connoisseur of Sparky is a connoisseur of the taste deal. Sparky, yeah. I got to say this again. This right here, I know you can link on my picture, Sparky. This is apple pie. This is apple pie, and it is so good.
Oh man!
I'm going to do a sample just for you, Sparky.
Well, thank you. Yeah, you did a stick a while ago.
I'm telling you, this is so good.
He said mother's milk. The only thing I got here is some very, very cheap vodka. Nobody wants to take shots of vodka.
Oh, that is definitely the mama's milk.
Wow.
Yeah, I will say that I got this. He sent me this other bottle. This is cinnamon whiskey, and it is very good. It's not the same as the apple pie. The apple pie is by far my favorite.
Yeah.
But this is cinnamon whiskey, and
Moonshine.
Hey, great cheer.
it's definitely moonshine. And Kim, I gotta tell you, this is so damn good.
Boy, I wish you could taste this, Grizz.
I wish I could taste all that stuff, gents. That's okay. I got some nice beer. It's a 7% IPA. It's a pretty good beer. It's just beer, but
Sparky, this is made with guava berries.
what the heck is that?
And they're in there.
Sparky, I'm hoping here in the near future to hook you up with a friend of mine.
Okay.
I'm seriously thinking about starting a YouTube channel on beer.
Oh, all right.
And I told him about your channel, and he's been watching, but he hasn't been commenting.
Oh, yeah.
I've been telling him, dude, watch this video, you comment.
Okay.
Oh, yes, please. Yeah, comment, and I'll comment back if he has any questions. Yeah, and I can't answer them like through the YouTube thing. I'll send out my email or whatever. Yeah, I'm more than happy to help out somebody trying to homebrew.
Well, it's not even about helping somebody on out. I want him to comment to know that he's watching you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I appreciate that. Yeah, that would be awesome.
It's not about supporting and you supporting him back. It's not about that. Hey, I understand that. Hey, the reality is, I know that everybody promises that. Oh, I got less than 1,000 subscribers. You support me, I'll support you back. I'll do this, I'll do that for you. No, I've been telling them that it don't work that way. Right. If you want real support, you just got to get on out there and say, hey, you know what? And by the way, if he tells you that he's a channel follower of mine, I will deny it.
Okay. Why is that?
Not because of his content. I want people to say, hey, you know what? I follow this channel because I believe in it.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, true that.
Sam, how do you feel with your tooth? Did he give you any pain pills?
He said, what do you normally do? Tylenol or something like that?
Hey, Miss Pam. Miss Pam, you put some pain pills like out of them for you.
Right?
Hey, Grizz, say hi to Pam. She's leaving.
Bye, Miss Pam.
Hi, there, Miss Pam. I love you again, sis.
Is it hi or bye?
Hi, guys. Hey, I got a tooth pulled today,
Oh, no.
and I'm trying to recover. I didn't think it'd be this bad, but he said it was a big one to get out.
Oh, wow. That's no good. I've went through some of those. It's no fun at all.
It was one down here.
Yes, ma'am.
But it's out now, and I'll be okay.
Did they give you any pain relievers?
That's what Kim was just asking me. That my dentist said, now, do you normally take Tylenol or Motrin, or what do you normally take for that stuff? I said, don't worry. I've got hydrocodone prescription.
Oh, there you go.
I take it 4 times a day. I've got lorazepam, and I've got tizanidine.
Well, sounds like you got it licked then. I've never heard a couple of those.
I took a tizanidine muscle relaxer before I went in.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I get it. Yeah, that'll help keep you
They
relaxed.
take me out for at least an hour, you know.
Mm.
So, you know, they got these little bitty seats. They're about this wide,
Yes, ma'am.
and my ass is about this.
No.
So I get ready to get up, and it's, you know, slanted. He's laying you down, but he puts you up, and it's slanted, and I started just to slide right down the front of the thing.
Does it have arms on it?
Yeah, but only one will come to me. The other one's hanging out
Okay.
here, you know.
Well, see, that one that Dr. Kurtz got didn't have any arms.
So anyway, he comes around and he goes, "You need my arm?" Thinking he was going to help me out to the waiting room. Well, he just helped me get up, you know. So I'm bouncing off the walls.
But
Wow.
Dr. Greg says hi, Pam.
Hi.
Say hi, Greg.
Hi, Greg.
It sounds like they're working.
You know,
Wait, who's Greg?
Wisconsin
That's
Greg.
Dr. Greg.
He's a farmer.
I didn't say hi to Grizz yet, and that's I know that other guy. That's the
Sparky.
drunken one.
Drunken.
Wow, very good. Thank you. Appreciate that.
I haven't been on here for quite a while, so
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we had the ducks in the
looks like you all have been imbibing a little.
I was showing them.
about the Madudu.
Yeah.
That's not even a good bottle.
Oh, this is excellent taste.
Oh, guava berry. I've got guava berry liqueur downstairs.
Oh,
They're
my.
real.
That stuff. I've never even heard of that stuff.
In St. Martin, if you go out to eat at the end of the meal, which usually lasts 3 or 4 hours, they have big tanks, glass tanks of this that they give you shots to you know, calm yourself after your meal.
Wow.
Oh, it's phenomenal down there.
That sounds like it.
You know, but anyway, so my sister goes all the time, and they always rat hole a bunch and bring it home. They take extra suitcases. And I always get a bottle for Christmas. Well, so far I've probably got a case, not all full bottles, but I bet I got a case of
Where are
bottles.
they at? Downstairs?
There's some in the cabinet up there, and there's some in the basement.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Let me in your house. I'll smell it out. I'll
Oh
sniff it out.
man, it is good stuff. It's
I smell it way
smooth.
quick.
They got one called Wood, which of course you know is especially for men. It's just called Wood. But the bottles, the round bottles, this is a plastic one, but they're glass and they're all painted on. Of course, this one is too. And
Grizz thinks that's a.
fish.
I told him it's a fish, but he thinks it's a pig snout.
Well, it could be, but
It kind of looks
Yeah.
like that, doesn't it?
he's not seeing the whole thing. They wouldn't put a pig snout on it.
I
don't
told
think.
him it was a fish.
But the glass, and then what they do is they just put crud in there, like
Mm.
wood and berries and stuff you've never seen, you know.
Right.
And then they just fill it up with cheap rum, I guess, and let it set forever.
And they put cinnamon in it.
Cinnamon
sugar.
sticks, yeah. But the factory, the original factory, I don't know where they make it now, but it's just down in a hole, and it was a wooden shack.
Huh.
And since they got more popular, I don't know where they make it, but because you know nobody goes to. My sister, they quit going to St. Martin because they got robbed there.
Mhm.
Not personally, but their place they were staying.
Oh,
So
wow.
they kind of got scared off from it a little bit.
Sure.
But the people took all their laptops and their
Oh, man.
you know, phones and all that stuff. And the stupid girl that was with him, with my sister's phone, who has everything in the cloud, she's doing her picture of herself, you know. And so they caught him, but they didn't get either stuff back. And down there, you know, the law is real.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway,
Mm.
I wouldn't hesitate to go back. They were just staying in a condo somewhere and people had been watching them, you know. Of course, my sister is a little flamboyant, so she does tend to attract attention, doesn't she? I like flamboyant. That's a word for her.
She's easy on your eyes.
She's very.
That's no, no, that.
She's
she's not afraid to show more than what you should see.
Well, I like her already.
You should tell them about the first time you met.
See, in St. Martin, there's the French side
Dutch.
and the Dutch side. And the Dutch side, is that where it's
The French side.
The French side, at the beach, it's legal to go naked.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
Right.
So I hadn't known Pam maybe a week.
Whoa, wait a second. Get out here, man.
Anyhow, she took me out to
Please,
a place.
please, let me jump in.
And
I want to talk about this naked stuff. So where are you? Where are we going with this naked stuff? Please tell me where are we going with this naked stuff?
You got to get on. Well, you would have to get on.
I'm very much interested.
No.
If my wife is over here yelling.
drink, but anyhow,
Strength. Is that much?
in both of the jars.
Oh, shoot. I didn't know he's. Oh, yeah, you sent two.
But anyhow, she brings out one of these picture frames that's got pictures, you know,
Yes, ma'am.
and plugs it in and sets it up there. And I thought, holy crap. I said, Pam, and she's on the other side of the table there. I said, do you know what I'm looking at here? Yeah, she said, go ahead. Oh, okay.
Wow. Good times.
It was pictures of her, and she had a smile, and that's about it.
Nice. So let me send you my email address, and you can go ahead and forward those to me, maybe.
I don't have any of them pictures.
Okay. Is a conversation about the smile? Because you know what? I can bring the conversation about the smile if that's where we're going to go.
Grizz,
I got my wife on the other side of it, and she said, hell no.
That's funny. Grizz, your beard is looking epic anymore, man. You got a big bushy beard going, huh? You look like a mountain man.
Well, yeah. I got this. I got this great stuff going on.
Oh, that's all good.
And I ain't proud of it, but it is what it is.
Oh, it looks awesome, man. It looks like you could use it as a pillow.
I hold my age.
Pictures of St. Martin
Uh-oh. Should have found the pictures.
naked.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
I got
They're
seen
pretty far away, but I have a photo album. If I can find it sometime when you guys are together again, I'll show you some of the pictures.
We can't show them on here though.
No.
Well, not past where it. I have a thing in there that says "Go no farther," so we can stop there.
Nice.
But I can't think of the name of the beach. It's I think he killed off about 20 brain cells today. Well, I'm going back to bed. So
Well, bless your heart. I hope you feel better.
Orient Beach, that's it.
Orient
Beach. Look it up on the internet. There's there's plenty of sites about it, and I'm sure there's plenty of naked people there.
No.
Have a nice evening, everybody.
Bye, Miss Pam.
Bye.
Nice talking to you. Hope you feel better.
Grizz, you better slow down a little bit.
Hey, Miss Pam.
Yeah.
Please wait, Miss Pam.
What do you want to tell me?
I tell you what, my wife is in total agreement with you on slowing down for me.
Yeah.
So I just want to say to y'all, hey, my wife is right. I needed to slow down,
You don't need to drink the beer.
and I need to shut up.
Well, you're almost bulletproof.
So y'all, with this whole information deal, I'm shutting up. My wife is right. I gotta
So quick.
I gotta get the apple pie.
No.
I got the apple pie here.
No.
I got the cinnamon whiskey here. But I need to shut up and enjoy.
Look how much.
I need to shut up and enjoy what Kim has said to me.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Yeah. Send them back to where you can remember them more later. Just
so in reality,
yeah, exactly.
I gotta say, hey, folks, this has been a great stream, and I have really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed everybody on here. It has been A1.
Thank you.
I'm gone.
Are you out already?
What?
Grab a beer, hang out with us. Just
Come
a
on
beer,
in,
though.
and you go.
You can talk on, but don't go.
Are you with us, Grizz?
Just maybe. Looks like he was fading pretty quickly.
Maybe he just lost his chair.
I don't know. Hopefully he's all right. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna slip out. So
All right, Miss Pam. You take care.
take care, y'all.
You too. Hope you feel better.
Boy,
Yeah.
you got him wasted.
I didn't do it.
Right? I just sent it. I didn't force it down his throat.
No, I just mailed it, and I was going to buy the jar of apple pie, but I had to buy two. Isn't that crazy? Well,
Yeah,
I
it really is.
though.
Yeah. Yeah, they want to double their income, I guess. Or something. They want to double their profits.
But see, we can buy that stuff here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
There's well, I haven't really looked into it that much because, see, I can't drink that much.
Yeah.
But there's a truck stop over at Bridgeport, which is not telling you it's only about 5 miles from here.
Okay.
And I think they have it at some of the liquor stores here.
All right.
But the one that he's got is from it's something about shining or something. But the one that I have is from the Old Smoky.
Oh, okay. The Old Smoky Distillery. All right. I'll have to look for that one.
But they wouldn't ship it. I had to go to crackers.com.
Okay.
And they said that they was out of California. I said, well, heck, that's even closer to Grizz. So then they ship it, and they give me the tracking number, and they shipped it from Florida.
Wow. How weird
And
is
it
that?
went close to you because it went through Texas.
Yeah. Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
They're sending it all the way across the U.S. They probably found it as cheap as they could, and they just sent it that way, I guess.
But see, I didn't want to take a chance of buying it myself and shipping it.
Right.
Because I don't have a liquor's license, you know, to mail
Yes.
it.
Right. Right.
And it said right on there that it had to be signed for by someone over 21 or
Oh, okay.
21 and over, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So I give him the heads up because his location's hard to find.
I believe that. So something tells me, you know, I don't know where Grizz lives exactly, but yeah, something tells me he's out in the sticks. You know.
Yeah, Sweet Home, Oregon.
Oh, okay. Oregon. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Something tells me old Grizz lived out in the sticks.
He lives
Oh,
up
I
up
don't
on
guess,
top of the sticks.
I don't guess I've ever sent him anything. Otherwise I'd have his stuff and his name and number in there.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the only thing. That's the only thing I've ever seen him.
Nope. Sure don't. Sure don't. Well, that was a nice mail that you gave him. You know. Yeah, it's good that he's setting it down for the night. He'll enjoy it better later again. You know? Yeah.
Well, how this started was, I don't know, we was drinking and I had some moonshine that I had bought like 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And some of it went bad on me because I didn't know you're supposed to refrigerate it. It's alcohol. Do you think that it would go bad?
Yeah.
And I talked to the people in Gatlinburg about it, and he said, well, the ones that's got a cream base, you definitely want to pitch that.
Hmm.
But it says right on there, you know, refrigerate after opening.
Oh.
Okay, so where it's been in a cabinet against the outside wall,
Uh-huh.
and it stays cool.
Right. Right. I guess that was enough then. Yeah.
Now, I'm not for sure what takes place with it in the summertime, but the house
Right.
is air conditioned all the time, so
Yeah.
it would run about 70 degrees in here all the time.
Right. Yeah. I don't know if that'd be considered refrigerated or not, but it was in a cool, dark place. So you know that's.
Right.
But it was really kind of meant to supposed to be refrigerated. Yeah, I guess it's only the cream kinds like that that have to be that way. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, people have liquors, just regular, you know, bourbons and scotch or whatever, and they'll last forever. I mean, I don't know if they ever go bad that I know of. I mean, I don't know. People, my dad's got a little collection up there, and he doesn't even drink. You know, he offers me drinks when I go up there, and some of those bottles are hell before they even moved down here, and that's been 6-7 years ago, I guess, or more. I guess it's been a while, and they're all in good order.
Roseanne says it looks like he's only had a few sips out of each one, but you don't understand. This is moonshine.
Yeah, yeah.
And that apple pie is 83% or 83 proof.
Mm-hmm.
And the other is 70 proof.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, three fingers out of that thing. Two, you know, 3 fingers, maybe
Exactly.
2.5, whatever. That's quite a bit of liquor. Yeah. That's
well, here's the thing that people's not realizing. How much did he have? Not of that before we started the stream.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. How many beers did he drink? Yeah. I mean, on average, a normal beer is about 5% alcohol. So, and that's for 12 ounces. And so that's really not much compared to that 80 proof, you know, which is 40% alcohol. You know, that's quite potent.
He'll be all right come morning.
Oh yeah, yeah, he'll be fine. He's gonna sleep well tonight.
He will sleep good.
Yeah, he'll sleep well.
So, did you give him a hard 8 today?
What are you talking about? A heartache?
Hard 8
Oh, a hard day.
hours of work.
Not really so much. I pulled some wire through some conduit about 120 feet to provide power to like a camper, like a travel camper or whatever. And then I climbed up on a tall ladder to replace some light bulbs on a pole light, kind of like a parking lot light. And then got up in an attic and fished a wire down a wall to provide a receptacle. All in all, it was only 4 hours work, but yeah, it wasn't a tough day. Then I got home and relaxing, and then my buddy says, "Well, can you help me out? You know, I need a ride." And I didn't realize it was going to be 3 hours and 80 miles later, but you know, that's where I'm at. So I'm here and I'm ready to drink a couple of beers. I'm not obligated to work tomorrow, so I'm probably going to have a few beers. I have to go pick up some materials tomorrow afternoon for another job, but I guess to answer your question, nah, I didn't work very hard. Everything went pretty good today, which is a good thing. Can't complain about that.
So when you pull through conduit, do you take a piece of string with a vacuum and suck it through there?
Yeah, used to we would do that. This particular one, I didn't do it that way, but yes, when I was doing the gas stations, it's been a couple years back, but that's the way we would do it. Or we use air bottles, like CO2 bottles, and there's a tool where the string can go through that handle of the trigger, you know, if that's making any sense. Anyway, and so you would the string is, yeah, the string is called jet line, and the thing that goes on there that kind of takes up the space inside the conduit is it's a foam carrier, or they call it like a rat. They call it rat, or it's a foam carrier. But yeah, and it'll push that rat carrying that jet line stuff hundreds of feet if that's what you need. A lot of times from the gas station out to like the dispensers where you pump the fuel and stuff, it would be almost 250 feet. So that it would make for a big pull when you got ready to pull. So we would put that jet line in there, and then with the jet line we would pull in a rope, and with the rope we would pull in wire. You know, so you kind of get the rope. You're not gonna be able to send through there with that air or a vacuum. You know, whichever way. So we'd do that little polypropylene line or whatever it is, kind of like a trout line kind of string, and it comes in a bucket, and there's like 6,500 feet in that bucket. You know, so it lasts a long time. Yeah, that bucket lasts a long time. But
so,
yeah.
Do you wind it and put it back in the bucket, or?
Oh no, sir! It's just trash. No. You would waste your time to do that. The buckets of that jet line stuff are about $50, you know, give or take $5. So it's not so expensive. If your boss wants you to put the jet line back in there, you got one cheap boss. That's just one of those expendable things. It's like, okay, it's done. I mean, not to say I haven't rolled some up to save for like side projects or whatever. Yeah, but I wouldn't do it much. I mean, we went through so much of that stuff. So like for each dispenser, each place where you get your fuel from at any normal gas station, there's going to be 3 conduits out there. One is for leak detection, so they can tell if the pump is leaking. They have sensors and stuff in there. One is for intercom that goes back to the sales counter, and then one is for the power, and then so that's 3 per dispenser, and then there's ones that go like up the canopy to do the lights over the dispensers, and then there's ones that go out to the pole lights and like the air and water machine. There's a lot of conduits, a lot of conduits in a gas station, especially those great big stations like the Buc-ee's or I don't know what y'all have there, like the big fueling stations. Do y'all have Buc-ee's up there? Do y'all have Buc-ee's? You know what I'm talking about, Buc-ee's? Buc-ee's? Oh, yeah, I guess you've never heard of it.
No, we got. Are you talking about a company?
It's a gas station, but they're big fueling stations. I'm talking about they have like 60 dispensers, you know, or 60 places to fuel it. There might maybe 30 dispensers. They're huge gas stations. You get in there and they've got like they've got like different restaurant places you can go to. They've got, it's kind of like a gas station / mall. They've got places for the truck drivers to shower and a lounge for them. It's a big place. It's a really big place.
Well, in this town, we've got Mach 1, and we got Circle K.
How about
Macy's?
Yeah. How about Pilot? You'll have the big fueling stations
We
like
have Pilot, but it's an hour away.
I see. Yeah. It's something like a Pilot station. It's a big station where they've got like diesel truck parking out there and scales for the truck drivers and you know, till they weigh their trucks and stuff. They're just huge places.
Yeah. Pilot, it's close to 64 interstate down there.
Okay.
And they've got three filling stations.
Yeah.
And each one of them's a little different, but I think they're all owned by Pilot.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. Those are huge gas stations. They make a lot of money. And then they've got like novelty things that like do y'all have Buc-ee's? What did I say? What did I say? Buc-ee's? Okay. Well, yeah, they've got like different treats and stuff that they have. There's Buc-ee nuggets. The logo to it is I don't know. I guess it's a squirrel or a chipmunk or something. Anyway, they have different like treats and jerkies and things that are specially made for that particular gas station line, or however you want to put it. I don't know. They're huge. They're quite impressive. They're quite impressive.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
So what are you drinking? Wine?
Oh no, sir. It is it's called Alyssa IPA. It's a craft beer. It's like a 7% made by St. Arnold's. I don't know if you can see anything when I'm showing you there. Yeah, it's kind of malty, kind of you don't know that much about beers, I don't guess. Anyway, it's kind of like a red ale. Trying to think of one that you might know. I don't know. It's a craft beer. They're not super expensive, but they're pretty darn tasty. You know.
I'm not much on the lager beer. I'm pretty much a Bush man. You know.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with Bush.
Back in my day when I drank, I would drink a couple of beers and then I'd switch over to Canadian Club and Coke.
Wow. There you go. Yeah.
And lots of it.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
And you know, they'll lock you up for that.
What's that?
For drinking and driving.
Oh, of course they will. Sure.
Yeah, I've been there.
Oh, have you now? Right. Knock on wood. I've never been that far. Yeah, I've never.
Don't do it because that strong arm hotel ain't worth a hoot.
Now, it sure isn't. No, sir.
Their accommodations are not very well either.
Right? Yeah, they don't offer extra pillows or blankets or anything. Huh?
and you want to really understand what they're saying and make sure that when they say shut up, they're not saying stand up. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There's a big difference there.
There is, but yeah, that'll get you some smart knots.
They will explain it to you.
Yeah, they'll sure let you know. Maybe you didn't understand me. Yeah,
there's a difference there.
I've been in a couple of different times. It was stupid stuff. It was no inspection, no insurance. It was like parking violations or whatever, like that, or like traffic violations. Never anything good. Like I beat my wife, or I was too drunk, or whatever. You know. Not that I beat my wife. I'm just saying. Yeah, never a good one. It's always no inspection, no insurance. I was naive in the fact that I need to have all my credentials up when I drive. You know, that was years ago. That's been years ago. I haven't been in there in a while. I'm knocking on that wood again, right?
Yeah. I've only done that one time.
Yeah. Oh, there was it.
I'm a quick learner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not to say I've never been drinking and driving, but I try to mind my manners, not have too many. Yeah, I quit doing that years ago because yeah, I've driven home with one eye before. You know, one eye open, one eye closed. I used to ride a motorcycle for the longest time, and you look out and make sure your motorcycle's first of all here, second of all upright. Do a quick little survey of body. Yeah, I'm okay. You know, I'm all right. But yeah, that's no way to drive.
Now,
Yeah, I'm too old for that now.
so I've just been sipping a little bit, you know.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's the way to do it. Yeah, yeah. Especially with that liquor. I've gotten to where I even sip the beer. I don't get ahead of myself on that. I mean, I got plenty of beer.
This is really. Can you see them berries in there?
I
Look
can.
at the
Yeah,
very bottom.
yeah. Those are the ones that'll make you walk funny. You eat those berries that have been sitting in there for the longest time. Yeah,
No, I
that'll make
wouldn't
you
eat
look
them.
funny. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't eat them.
Oh, how come?
Well, I don't know as I'd want them.
Well, they're pickled, all right. Yeah, there's a little Mexican restaurant here in town that they use. Well, I don't know what they're using anymore. Used to they would use 151 Bacardi, but they don't even make 151 anymore. But they would use 151 Bacardi and Marciano cherries, and they would just soak those cherries in that very strong rum. And I think they call them fireballs or something like that. I forget what it's called, but so you'd finish your meal and they'd give you a couple of those little cherries, and wow, they were just full of alcohol, it seemed.
Now, down there at Gallenberg, they have them cherries that soaked in moonshine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Awesome.
And they are sharp now. I mean, you could breathe fire when you put one of them in your mouth.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, that's why they quit making that 151. Some of the drinks they would have you're supposed to catch them on fire and then you blow them out. Well, people were stupid and they would catch them on fire and try to drink them, and so there was a lot of liability to it because it was just that flammable. It's 151 proof. You know, it was what 75.5% alcohol. You know. That's it's definitely flammable. And the thing is, you don't hardly see the flame because it's such a blue flame, being that it's just burning the ethanol off.
Oh yeah,
it's very
easy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find this in my email from where I ordered that.
Okay.
It's called Crackers.
Crackers. All right. You know, long time ago, when they still had like metal coffee cans, in the wintertime, I would have a coffee can, and you put a roll of toilet paper in there. You take out the cardboard, but you stuff the roll of toilet paper in the coffee can, and then you pour ice spiller, however you want to say, the alcohol, asperilla, the rubbing alcohol. You pour that in there, and you could light it. And when you light it, of course, it catches on fire. It has a flame. So I would have that at the bus stop when I was waiting on the bus back, obviously, when I was in school. And you just had to be sure you kept the lid on it, you know, when you weren't using it, because otherwise it would just evaporate. But yeah, I would have that little coffee canister with the lid on there, you know, at the bus stop, and a little, you know, little lighter there. And okay, I see it. I see something you posted there. And yeah, come wintertime, I'd get to the bus stop, and because it was so cold, I'd fire that thing up, and I see the bus coming, and I pop the lid back on. Of course, it goes right out. Okay, let me open that in new window. Let me see what you got going here. Yahoo. Oh,
That's actually my email. But if you will click on the word trackers, it'll take you to it.
I don't have an account with Yahoo, so it's asking me to sign in.
Shoot. Okay, don't do it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have a Yahoo.
Okay, don't do it. Let me try something else.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Yeah, come on back.
Yeah, see on your computer you've got the cookies that recognize it being you and
Right. Let's see what this does for you.
okay. I'm gonna grab another cold beer. They're about 6 steps away, so I will be right back.
Okay.
I don't know if you can hear that noise in the background. That's my dehydrator going. I'm doing some jerky.
I heard you whistling.
Almost done, those little jerkies.
Okay, they've got a liquor here called Rabbit Hole.
Mm-hmm.
Says take me there. When you open that site,
Oh, let me try that one.
wow. That's bourbon whiskey and gin. And they're proud of it. That one bottle's $77.
Okay, I recognize the Johnny Walker.
And if you hover over spirits, it goes to moonshine.
Okay.
That's where I found what I got for Grizz.
Okay, moonshine. All right.
You've got the apple pie, and right directly below it, or it is on mine, is the cinnamon. Dynamite cinnamon.
Yep. That's one. I see it now. $24. All right.
So
There's a bunch of them, huh?
2 jars of that, by the time I shipped it, was about 70 some bucks.
Wow. Yes, sir. Yep.
But what's a little bit for friends,
Yeah, exactly.
He said, "Oh, I'd love to try apple pie, but we can't find it here." I'll fix that.
There you go.
I'll fix that.
Yeah, it looks like they're all about the same price, with the exception of the American-born White Lightning and the Dixie Moonshine. But those are at $28.99. The others are all okay. Oh yeah, that one's $29. Yeah, it looks like the rest of them are like $24. So the 28, 28, and 29. Yeah, those are the higher price ones, which is only what, another few dollars, another $1. Oh, okay, yeah, just a few more dollars.
Some of them, I'm getting promotions, or they're trying to sell me more,
Oh, okay.
And some of that stuff that they're showing me is like 70 some bucks for a bottle. And I always thought that was a quart jar.
Uh-huh.
That's 750 milliliters. That's a fifth, or close to a fifth. But they just put it in a jar.
Oh, okay. Right. Those are awesome. So I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak out of here.
All right, buddy.
Appreciate you coming, man.
Oh, yes, sir. Thanks for having me. Looks like everybody had a great time.
I think the Grizz had a very great time.
Yeah, he did.
I hope that she don't dot his I's for him.
Uh-huh.
He needs to go in there and go to bed.
Right. Find something to eat and maybe drink a big glass of water and take a couple aspirins. Head off to bed. I know that goes.
Like I said, it's hard to tell how how intoxicated he was before he started on that.
Right. Well, he looked like he was having a pretty good time there at the end. Thank you so much for having me. I sure appreciate you.
Oh, you're always welcome. You know that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right,
Okay.
chat. See y'all later.
May the peace and the power of the Lord be with you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.